Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Subsistence, episode 19. Where, no, I'm not going to waste a bullet on that rabbit. It is a beautiful new morning. Let's check at everything we have running here. No, that's the sound of the well outside, that's what that is. So we're going to need some fuel. I don't think we have any extra. We can afford to gather some before we head out. Alright, let's take a look here. We have our deck and our little doorway to peer out into the world. Our tomato plants are growing well, watered and fertilized. Cotton, wow, really slow growth rate on the cotton, but that's okay. Alright, so my thought is probably another solar panel, but before that we want to make some lights. So what do the lights take? 250 and 50, 3, 2, and 2. I believe we have that. We can go ahead and make ourselves a light. Let's do that. That would be nice. And now we need scrap metal. So we'll have to get some packages. We're good on nails. We're going to need some wood, some fiber. We don't have any cordage, do we? No, not at all. Okay. Let's take a bandage, and we're going to need to make another health kit because we used up that as well. Pardon me. We don't have any biofuel, so we'll have to make one. And then the cloth. We do have cloth, so let's take one of those. And then, okay, and then we should get ourselves a health kit on our bar, and then we'll be set to venture out into the world. We will gather some... What are we holding over here? Potassium. No, I feel like if we're gonna refine anything, it probably should be the potassium, just because we're gonna need more gunpowder soon. Our power input is still covering the well, so that's good. I'm gonna let the well run for a bit then. All right. As long as nobody's coming to attack me in the morning light. Let's check what we have here. No, no water, it's working. Okay. I'm a little paranoid. Let's make sure there's nobody immediately around, and we'll gather some plants. That's what we'll do. I don't really see any care packages, though. No, that's a rock. Alright, let's get some wood. We'll fill up the wood burner, or the wood-burning stove. Come on. And then, hopefully find some scrap metal. We really need some of that. And we're pretty good on planks, but we need cordage. So cordage and scrap metal are going to be the big items we're looking for. I don't see any wildlife over here. That's kind of neat. Nice and relaxing in my front yard. No dangers to speak of. We're going to need some more of these medical plants as well, in case we need the fuel. What do we got here? Copper. Very nice. Need some of that. We need a little bit of everything, realistically. A little bit of everything. That looks like scrap metal. Make sure there's no wildlife. Alright. A chicken. No. I'm not going to mess with that just yet. Although it would be nice. How's our hunger doing? Oh, we need some fruit and vegetables. Hopefully those tomatoes will be ready soon. Another chicken. Ooh, here we go. Supply drop. What do we got? More scrap metal. I'll take it. Yep, that's a bear. So, I don't think the hunters that just had the campfire, the rogue hunters, I don't think they've come back in this area. At least I haven't seen them if they have. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's go fill up our wood-burning stove. We'll get that thing topped off. There's the big base up there. We're not ready for that. We're going to need a handful of grenades for that. There's our deck, looking good, looking good. We've got our light. Alright, let's drop off the stuff we're not going to need. Which we're kind of going to need most of it. The copper is... Actually, we have enough copper for a solar panel already. I believe it's just 15. I really want to make this heavy-duty t-shirt 15, 6, and 5. And to make the padded cloth, it's 2 and 3. So we're going to need 10 regular cloth. We've got the feathers. We're growing the cotton. We have the iron. So we just need the cordage and more cloth. Okay. Well, that's good to know. How are we doing on... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll mix that in the berry water and drink that. And then we'll eat ourselves a berry, a blueberry. And probably eat this protein... Well, no, the protein bar doesn't go bad. And, well, neither do the eggs. We'll eat an egg instead. Yeah, look at that. Delicious. Okay. Some cordage and some planks. Alright, back out into the world now. Let's head this way. That's what I thought. More of them. I don't know if they're trying to set back up over here, or if this is the rogue hunters. I don't hear them. I heard him just a second ago. What is that? That's a shadow. Oh, I'm getting paranoid. Okay, slow down. Let's be cool. Let's be methodical. I don't want to just rush out there. Nope, I don't hear him now. Is that a health bar? That is. That's a bear. And another bear. Okay. Alright, back the way we came. Perhaps they're up this way. I still don't hear them chopping wood. I hope they don't hear me. I'm really kind of freaked out. Thing is I'm running low on ammunition. And I haven't found many supply drops this morning, which has got me a little concerned. Alright, let's cut down the hill towards the fence line. There's usually some supply drops in that direction. There's a bear. There's a supply drop. Okay. We're just going to navigate around the bear. That's what we're going to do. Okay, that's a rabbit. Whew. I'm a little paranoid right now. A little bit. More fibers. Yep, that's good. Ooh, wait. Level 3, 105. That's a wolf. And there's the bear. Let's just cut right between them. Yep, right between you. You don't see me, you don't hear me. Stay over there. Oh, this is going to be bad. Nope, no. All right. Woo! Woo! Come on. There you go. Whew. Okay, all right. So it looks like we're going to get some of that cloth and fuel we wanted. Whew. 2 of our shotgun shells. If I would have thought faster on my feet, I would have switched to the pistol because the first shotgun blast darn near killed the wolf. Whew. No, no, no. I don't necessarily want to do another one. I'm just looking for some... Just looking for some plants, please. Keep your distance. Okay. No animals over here, right? Good. Excellent. Alright, let's make a bunch more cordage, and we'll get some more logs. We're not bleeding, so we didn't have to use a bandage. That's good. We should just heal on our own. Thought I heard footsteps other than mine. We're not really hungry, but we only got one steak. The rest was fat and some cloth, so that's good. That actually worked in our favor. The shotgun shells, though. Used up 2 of my precious shotgun shells. Let's head back. We'll make 2 more. Oop, that looks like an ammo box. No, no, no. I heard something. Alright. Yep, ammo box. Oh, come on, give me a shotgun shell. At least 1, please. Or a bunch of gunpowder. Or a bunch of casings. No, I mean, it's not that I'm ungrateful. I appreciate everything. What is this? This is scrap metal right here. We're gonna need that. Ammo box, okay. Looks like the second half of the day is going to be nicer to us with the supply drops in the first half, so I'm okay with that. Pistol rounds. Another supply drop. Ooh, that's a chicken. You scared me, chicken. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that bush. I just reached for that bush as it disappeared in my very hands. Yeah, I'm so worried about those hunters. I heard somebody chopping wood close by. I know there's somebody around here. Alright, we'll take that bottle of water. In fact, probably turn you off for the time being. I've got quite a bit of water at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and get everything going. You'll be cooking. You'll be rendered into fuel. We'll put all this other stuff away. Those and the nails and the bullets. No, I want the stuff to make 2 more shotgun shells. We can put away the feathers. 1, 2. Oh, hurting for gunpowder. We're going to need to start processing that potassium. Yes, we are. We can go ahead and do that now. Let's turn that on. That's going to use slightly more power than we're taking in. That's okay, because I'm going to run the generator with some of this fuel that we got. Lightly cooked. We're just going to sit right here and wait. And refuel the wood burner. Nope, we want a properly cooked steak, not slightly cooked. Take that fertilizing ash. Come on. Ugh, see? I'm paranoid now. I'm paranoid I'm going to burn them, so I'm just going to sit here. There we go. Okay, that didn't take that long. Yummy. Let's eat it. We'll put away these cotton seeds. We'll put away you. We're going to eat this apple. Shotgun shells are going to go in the gun. Wonderful. Okay, the next will be planks. Alright, let's go water and fertilize our crops. Cotton's starting to grow. Man, certainly does take a lot. Or a long time, rather. I guess it's not using the resources any faster, it just seems to take a while. Water and fertilizer for the tomatoes. Wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and kick our generator on. Let's check out the fuel level first. Oh yeah, we're gonna put you in there. Now we're generating some power, and we're refining potassium. Great, we need the gunpowder. What is this? Iron. That's zinc. We're gonna need to be on the lookout for more potassium, though. I guess I should have put this water in the tomato plants. They're gonna need it eventually. Let's go ahead and do that. 71. That one's at 88. Might as well, I suppose. It might have been a little wasteful. Maybe just a little bit. We're gonna need more ash, though. It would help if I took it into my inventory. Alright. I like that we have stuff to do around the house now. I really like that. Oh, those tomatoes will be fully grown soon. Excellent. When the night comes, we'll get ourselves our light up. In fact, can we make another light? Yes, we can. Let's do that. I would like another one. Thank you. Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna leave... No, we'll turn you off. And we're probably gonna have to turn you off as soon as you get to 5. And then we'll just make some gunpowder with the 5 that we get. And then we really need to prioritize potassium as we find it. That way we can keep our guns fully loaded. But I don't get a bar showing me the progress? Fine, I'll check back with you in a minute. I guess you're gonna run for now. Which is fine, because we should have... Oh, look at all that fuel! That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and split that. We'll store half in here, and the other half can go in here. Look at that. Nope, nope, no more. There's 5. Yep, and we can turn you off now, because we're not even running the well at the moment. Oh, and 40 ash. Well, that's quite all right. We've got a lot of that. All right, there we go. Now let's go get some more wood while we have daylight, and maybe find the next round of supply drops. That would be nice too. Hopefully we won't have to kill another animal. Oh, there's a bear. Alright, well we've got these trees here. Let's do this. We're going to need a lot of planks. I feel like we got a good amount of cordage, though. Come on. Got to stand further away from the trees. Yep, there we go. So much easier. Oop, that one kind of went far left. So much easier catching the wood as it flies through the air. I kind of want to make a lockpick. I keep going back in my head if I should spend some of that iron on a lockpick, just so I have it, so I have one on me. So I don't really see the locked boxes that often, and so I think, oh, it's probably not worth the resources. But then when I do see one, it's like, oh, it's worth it now. I don't think we got enough cordage either. We're going to need more of that as well. I hear something. Sounds like a bear. Let's stay away from the cliff where I have bad visibility. There's a wolf at our 11 o'clock. Okay. That's a good bit of wood. Make more planks. I heard it again. Nope, we're gonna explore. We've got firearms, bandages, medical kits. There's no reason to play it safe. Alright, here's the fence line in this direction. Got the mountain up that way. No animals over here? No potassium either. I swear I hear a bear. Oh, there's a wolf. Nope, I don't see a bear. Oh, but I do see a supply drop. And some ore. In quite a difficult spot to reach. That'll be interesting. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, let's circle around. There's the bear. I knew I heard one in the distance. I'm not going to be able to reach it from up here either, am I? No, I'm gonna break my leg is what I'm gonna do. What time is it? Afternoon? Okay. Oh, look at their base. It's getting all kinds of fancy up there. Oh, dare I take a peek? I am a little curious. They've got railing, fences. I don't hear anybody chopping on trees, though. I don't know if I want to get any closer for now. I hate to just leave them up there building to their heart's content, though. I'm sure it won't be long before they decide to make a big assault on my base. And I see an ammo supply drop. Let's go get that. Hopefully nobody will be around to see us. We're going to crouch just to be safe. Some gunpowder. We needed that. Ooh, another one. Please don't be an animal. Oh, there is an animal. Please don't come this way. Stay where you are. Away from me. Okay. Whew. Whew, that one got my heart going a little bit. I'm not sure what kind of animal it was, but the last thing I wanted to do is be firing shots close to the hunter's base. I'm pretty sure they come to investigate noises like that. What is that? Scrap metal? No, that's a plant. Alright, okay. Well, I think our next build after, and then so we build these lights, is going to be another solar panel. And then we might just make some more energy storage. Maybe. We're going to need energy storage for a refrigerator, which would be really cool. Because those chickens and bunnies that I just have sitting in my box bleeding out, while they're not going bad, it's potential feathers and cloth that I could have. That I don't have access to while they're just sitting in my box. Yep, wolf. Should we go down and check this other base? Whoa, wait a second. Are these guys back? Oh, he's using cover. Or concealment, rather. Oh, come on. Come on. No, no, aim better. Oh, using the darn bush. Are you kidding me? Oh, kidding me. So much wasted ammunition on that one. Using the bush, like merry-go-rounding me around the bush. That's clever. No, I don't want to extinguish. Yeah, no, well... Actually, yes, you're almost out of fuel anyways. I am going to extinguish you. Oh, my rifle rounds. Oh, I need to get casings from back home. That was the one I heard chopping trees earlier. Really close to my base. Didn't really hurt me at all. He was a bad shot. And that bow and arrow is pretty easy to sidestep. Just can't believe he... I shouldn't have taken the shots when he was in the bushes. That was a bad call on my part. Wasted what little ammunition I have. Ooh! Woo! Startled me. Made me jump good. Oh no, there's two of them! Health kit. Yep, there's two of them. Okay, alright. Whoo! Let's get this. Maybe they'll disengage. And we'll get a scrap metal. Whew! Whew! I need my heart rate to return to normal. Okay, they've disengaged. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought maybe there would be one, maybe. I did not expect two. Fired another shotgun shell. Oh, I got greedy. I should have just let it go. Should have let it go. Okay, that's fine. We're going to adapt. We're going to adapt and overcome and learn from our mistakes. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Mr. Bear. Mrs. Bear. Whichever bear. I hear you. I'm just going to take the long way around. And hopefully nobody's over here. Good. Okay. Oh, they're going to be mad. They're going to come after my base, but at least then I'll have the high ground. And I can make more rifle ammunition. It's getting to be dark anyways. Let's go ahead and we'll just retreat here to the safety of our base. Let's make some ammunition. Okay, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3... Oh, goodness. Do I have more gunpowder over here? I do. 4 rifle rounds. The pistol rounds I already have enough of to reload. Alright, let's start putting some of this stuff away. Let's make more cordage. Yep. And the gunpowder, the casings, the cloth, the nails, the planks. I'm going to eat this apple. I'm going to turn this into berry water. Well, we got more tomato seeds, more copper, medical plants, ash. Alright, we're going to refuel our fire. And then turn the rest into planks. Okay, I'm going to calm down slowly. And let's look at a solar panel takes 150 mass. So we're going to need the mass fabricator to run for a bit. I think we're going to go ahead and turn on our generator too. Alright, let's lock and load and be ready, because I think they're going to come after us. Alright, so we're definitely using up more power than we're bringing in unless I overdrive the generator, which I don't really want to do. We've got some lights. I saw a health bar there. Alright, let's go see what's outside. Nobody over there. Nobody over there. Okay, there's a wolf. Alright. Okay. That's fine. I'm good with that. Tomatoes are fully grown, right? So we can pick them? Good. Excellent. Alright. I can't... This thing is making so much noise. There's a wolf close to our base. That's actually good. That's like hunter defense, right? I'm gonna leave that wolf there, actually. But I am gonna need another medical kit. Which is gonna take, yet again, another cloth that we had. Okay, Sarah, we need it. So we've got 2 tomato seeds. So we're only going to need 6 more to replant. 4, 5, 6. There's our 8. And we'll go ahead and eat that egg. And I will eat 1 tomato. Oh yeah, look at that. Yummy. Okay, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. We've got cordage, planks, nails. We can build more onto our deck. We're short 1 shotgun shell, but that's fine. Let's get these lights up. So I'm thinking we're going to need a light in the base. How about... probably 1 by the door. I don't know how much light these give off. We kind of have the light from that over there. How about 1 right above the workshop? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh my. Yes, indeed. Right over our workbench. Now we can see in here. Oh, that's killer. How much power is that using though? 0.09? Right? Yeah, 0.09. So a little less than a solar panel gives. A little less. We're almost at 150 on the mass, at which point we can go ahead and stop it. I think I'm going to hold on to the second light for now. 0.09, I mean that would be 0.18. Ugh, that would take 3 solar panels to overcome that. I don't really want to do that just yet. Alright, we're going to overdrive the generator for a second. And it's going to need refueled. Once we get to our 150 mass, we're going to shut the mass generator off. There we go. Off you go. And you can stop overdriving. What do we got here? We're getting our potassium going. And I'm pretty sure if I turn off the generator, we're going to end up still being short because the refinery is using a bunch. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off anyways. Add the fuel. Yeah, we're using up a little bit of our power. That's okay. Let's make some more decking before the sun comes up, which I fear it's coming up already anyways. Wait, am I make wooden planks? Thank you. And then you can put that there. Alright, let's look at some more ceilings. 1, 2, 3 for now ought to be good. And it's the cordage that's really holding us back. I could have made another one, but I'm trying to save some of my cordage. We don't really have any windows in here to let light in during the day. Not that there's any light to let in right now. I know, it's cold. Alright, let's not... Oh, look at that. They've got a light on their outside. They're starting to... they're starting to get set up over there. No, come on, just, come back towards me a little bit. No, this isn't going to work like that. Let's do it like this. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. All right, and then we'll make another one here. Like this, yep. And then we'll bring this one around to this side. Like that. Should put a light out front here as well, or out on top. Well, eventually I want to have a bunch of lights, but... we probably need to put up a windowed area. I'm like, do I really want a window on the first floor? But then this area is going to be dark even during the day. I don't know. We've almost got enough to make some gunpowder. We'll put our medical kit on our bar. Get some ash on our inventory. And go check the cotton. Now I could plant more tomatoes right away, but I don't think I want to. Yeah. I don't think I would necessarily want to yet. I don't think we'll need to for a little bit, until I'm feeding the tomatoes to, like, chickens and such. See, even with this light out, oh, it lightens up a little bit during the day. Okay, that's just a rabbit over there. Proteins, fruit and vegetables. Let's go ahead and butcher a rabbit to get the cloth. We could butcher one more if we needed to as well. Alright, and then once we get our 10th potassium here, we can turn our refinery off and start getting our power regenerated from the solar panel and the base command unit. And that is gonna be... Still, that looks really nice. Oh, good call with the light, guys. Well, I want to wrap up the episode because it's morning, but I also want... There we go. Wanted my potassium. So that's where we're going to wrap things up. This has been Subsistence, episode 19. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Come back next time as we continue to work on our base, hopefully get a second solar panel, and maybe figure out where to put this second light. I'm thinking here on the second floor, but all of our work stuff is on the first floor, so I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But until next time, take care.